ready to go. It's about to go down. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Picked off in the offensive end. They've got numbers. Across the line. Passes it over. Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Skates across the blue line. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Forces the turnover. Odd man rush. They gain the zone. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Slides it across. Sends it over to Nelson. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. The Devils take it along the wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. He's up! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. New York's got the win off that draw. And it's a quick pass to Boquist. Intercepted in the offensive end by Bratt. Intercepts the pass. Oh, my goodness, what a shot on the one-timer. The Devils are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Duclair's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves close to the point. And that slides right out to center ice. New York's got the puck. Gets it over to Dobson. Holmstrom's got it along the wing. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players...
Oh, this looks dangerous. A shot. Oh, did you hear that? He put it off the iron. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Pulock. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Pulock. Cutting to the front of the net. Great save by Markstrom. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. And he shuts the door on that. Quick pass over to Pulock. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, glove save by Markstrom. Dillon's lugging the puck. Lazar's moving it ahead. Moves it to Hamilton. And a stiff break setup. Angles it over to Pasho. The Islanders have it now. New York's gained the line and into the zone. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes it in front. Picked up along the boards by Hischier. New Jersey's got it near the point. His reflexes on display tonight.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up, to get him right in his wheelhouse. He unloads it, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Bratt. And he takes the feed. And he comes up with it. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. The Islanders have it from the corner. Intercepted the pass. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves behind the net. And he's able to handle that one. To the low slot. Here's a chance in front. Rips it. Oh, much respect as he concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. The Islanders carried along the wall. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Halleck's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. And he takes the dish. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Takes it across the blue line. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Palmieri's moving the puck through his own zone. Dobson's got it against the boards. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
New York's won it. Tough grab by Pulak. The Islanders played along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Markstrom's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And some textbook body contact there. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the player. And he maintains possession of the puck here. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Holland's won the draw at center. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Islanders have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes on over to Cizikas. New York's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New York's looking to break out. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Breakaway. Gets in front of it. Slides it diagonally to Romanov. Beats it close. Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Devils take control of the faceoff. Brad's got it along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. And another save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Handles the pass. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. Skates in behind the cage. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Blocked in traffic. The Devils take over on possession. Peachers gain the line and on the attack. Dish Finishes it off. Passes it over. Quick pass across to Palmieri. And all alone. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Here's the change.
The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a short pass, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Carries it across the line. The Devils played along the wing. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Horvat's won it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. And now he angles it across to Lee. Oh, great read on the play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Devils going to work on offense. Fires it on net. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Passes it over to Horvat. Handles the puck. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. The Islanders lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. The Devils win the draw. Quick pass to Hischier. And now he passes up to Mercer. New York's got the puck behind the net. And that's stolen by Pesce. One-time shot. Nice block. The Devils take it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he totally whiffs on that one. Pajot's got the puck through the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. A shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck picked up by Romanov. Sends it down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves into the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. On the outside to Romanov. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Islanders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Grabbed along the board by Pelech. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. Center pass in front, and that's intercepted. Look at this. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Moves along the blue line. Takes it over. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Islanders can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Horvats won the draw and they're on the attack. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Taken by Boqvist. The Devils have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Toss to the front. New York's got the puck. Pushes it across to Lee. Puck sent over to Marcel. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that play's neutralized. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Off the glove. Slides it across. There's another stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Solid hit on the play. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Rips it. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. The Islanders have it against the wall. Works it across to Engvall. Sends the pass over. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Bumped off the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
New York's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Pellick. And that pass is intercepted. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Moves it along the outside. And it's taken by the D. Here's the chance to make something all alone. Slides the puck down low. Turn that one aside.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened for the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with the stop. And he elects to play the puck. Glass has it in the defensive end. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Duclair. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. New York's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to burn on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one here in Newark. Opening face-off just moments away. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. Siegenthaler's got it into offensive territory. Right on the doorstep. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Keeps possession. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away by Hamilton. Oh, and a great defensive play there. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Grabs it in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Svechnikov. Here's the pass. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Poked away at center ice. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot! Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Moves behind the net. Quick feed to Orlov. And the puck's knocked loose. And that one's stopped. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Orlov. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Holla. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. The Devils have it now. And that's off the glove and will play on. Hammers him into the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Carolina's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big save by the goaltender. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. They pass ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Backhander. They tied up with the ball.
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. New Jersey's on the attack. Passes it over. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Devils gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Tries to the crease. Big time save by Anderson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. Denies him on the play. Moves it to Svechnikov. The Devils will play it in their own end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Pesci's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Anderson.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scooped up along the wall by Pesci. They go on the attack from the left side. Shakes himself free. Oh, scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Stalls, quick stick, lands at the puck here at center. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath back to more in a moment. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Slides it across. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to
Scores! One tops it into the back of the net. New Jersey's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And the first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That knocks him off the puck. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Chance in front. Point blank stopped by Anderson. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
New Jersey's, here we go, 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Dishes it off. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Sprong's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Tatar. There's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a chance behind the net. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here's a short pass to Sprong. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Mason's almost out of the box.
Avoids the poke check. The Devils' penalty killers come up huge.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. And now he moves it to Meyer. Offside the call, will get a reset. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Centering feed! Another pass! From the point, looks to make something happen. Hughes picks up the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot! New Jersey's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Holla's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it! Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Handles the pass from his goalie. Slides it over to Chatfield. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Poked away in the offensive zone by Cutter. Centering pass! Can't connect the play. Slavin's lugging the puck. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Fires it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. From point blank. Scores! The captain comes through. New Jersey's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Puck picked up in the open ice. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Good stop by Markstrom. Angles it over to Orlov. Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! Wow! New Jersey's been feeling good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Answered the call there. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Centering to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Puck picked up by Aho. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. Avoids the poke check. Right in the low slot. And he makes the save. Steps in with the block. Kotkaniemi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Nosen. Oh, that's a huge stop by Anderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Walker. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Devils have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, they've got to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he turns that one aside. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Sends it quickly to Kotkaniemi. And that's broken up by Brown. He's got a step. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And the play continues. Jarvis has the puck inside the defensive zone. Pucked away by the goaltender. The Devils have it behind the net. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Potter's such a great player, James. He's got great hands.
Breakaway. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Now a quick, it's a 2-on-1. And just ran out of room on the play. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Takes the puck at the point. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Can't connect on the shot. Takes the shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
Here's a chance in front. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Moves inside. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Carolina's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Noson's carrying it ahead. And that's broken up. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fost. All alone. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Officials called for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. Aho's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Hooked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him. Flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward. So the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Aho's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. And he slides it quickly to Noson. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New Jersey's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight. bounce on both blue lines here. We are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Makes a move in front. New York's got the puck. And that's stolen by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes will play it against the boards. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends a pass over. From the point, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. On the one-timer. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Anderson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it over! Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And now it's grabbed by Martinick. Long reach breaks up the momentum. With possession along the wall.
Almost out of the box.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Stalls won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shakes off the coverage. Tip shot. Misses.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the defenders take possession. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way. Moves it on over to Cizikas. Can't keep a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off a stick. Tries to get the puck to Roslovic. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Near the point. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dobson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James.
Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know.
Scores! Matthew Barzal! The Islanders take a 1-0 lead here in the late moments of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, James, and if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Quick pass to Moses. Scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Oh, he made it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Roslovic's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Quick feed to Barzal. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck over. Dobson's got it in the offensive end. Slides it across. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Slides it to Dobson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick blast. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Huge stop by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it.
He's got a step. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Taken along the wall by Hall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the pass. Shot! Can't get it to go. New York's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Takes the feed at the back end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pull-ups looking for space along the blue line.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Shuts him down. Tries to get it over to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes get played from the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Passes it to Barzal. Here's a chance on the attack. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McLean.
The Islanders are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Puck grabbed by Burns. Takes the feed. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Cuts inside. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Hurricanes are getting penalized for slashing. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Takes a shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And it's a quick pass to Boquist. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Boquist stick handling in his own zone. And here's the pass to Horvat. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Carolina's looking to break out. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Burns is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Oh, comes up with a kick save. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Anderson.
The shots come from the middle of the ice.
Plays it in on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Quick pass to Palmieri. Looks to set up at the point now. New York's at the back end. And that's off a stick. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. And he loses control here. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Aho. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Stahl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick. New York's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Martin. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. How about this? 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and did one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Islanders win it. Quick shot! And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Taken by Lee. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Scores! Break out the clutch. You want to steal it because that's a goal run answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're
Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Islanders played along the wing. Heads to the back of the net. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Pollock's got it behind his own net. And now he moves it quickly to Declare. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. He scores! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight.
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Drives into the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Orlov's got it in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Here's an odd man rush. Backhander. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Puck scooped up by Walker. He says, let's get physical on that play. Grabs control of it at the point. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the redirect goes awry. Receives the pass. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Islanders take it along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Robinson's got it from the back of the cage. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck grab by McLean. Gaining momentum up along the side. All alone! Oh, what a save! He scores! Talk about a save of the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a power goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive when he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Oh, look at this! Can't maintain possession. And he takes the feed. He got all of that hit. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. New York's gained possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. Picks off the feed. Moves the puck to Burns. Huge steal at his own end. Quick feed to Palmieri. Drives to the paint. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Palmieri's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Glides along the blue line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And this one's all over. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
for Islanders hockey. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great stick work with the steal. Poked away by Pellick. Barzal's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Score! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Still keeps a hold of it. The pass in front, and that's intercepted.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the complete level that energizes everyone around him.
The Islanders have it behind the net. Here's a chance. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Devils have it now. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Heischer. They've got numbers here. Avoids the defender. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in.
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Palmieri's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heischer.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Puts the puck on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great reach with the poke check. Puck picked up by Romanov. And now he tries to get it across to Holmstrom. Shot! And he makes a save there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. New York's got it along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And there's the save. The Devils gain possession. Quick feed to Lazar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Broken up with a stick. The Devils take it from the side. Scooped up along the wall by Tatar. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Taken by Dobson. And now it's grabbed by Engvall. Odd man rush. Moves the pass in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Now a quick pass to Romanov. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here we go, odd man rush. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Centering feed. The shot. Turns it aside with the glove. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to pull up. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils lead it 1-0. Horvats won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Devils get a hold of it. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they win the draw on their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, what a stick save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Pelech. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Pelech's got it along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Passes it over. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass across to Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Slides it over with pace to Pelech. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Can't hang on after that hit. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives to the crease. Big save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Picked up by Kovacevic.
New Jersey's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Palat. And that one's stolen at center ice. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a stop there. Moves it around. Along the wall to Engvall. He's it up. Scores! And dangers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Dobson. Barzal's moving it ahead. Delayed penalty coming up here. Into the offensive zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Oh, what a move. And that one's denied. There's the whistle, and he... The Devils are off to the box. Interference the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Devils move it in. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Devils pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
And it's a quick pass to Horvat. Denies him on the one-timer. the play. Whiffs on that. The Islanders have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. And he takes the feed. Barzal's got the puck. New York's got it near the point. Here's a chance. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes it to the front. Stops. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
New York's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Puck grabbed by Pesci. Works it across to Carter. Along the half wall with the puck. From the boards, he takes that pass. Scooped into the trapper by Sorokin. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Makes his presence known on the ice. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Dobson. With some open space at center. Puck exits the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. New York's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Scrum along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. The Devils will play it against the wall. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Turns it over. Hamilton's got it against the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taken by Meyer. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save by Sorokin!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Levels him with the hit. Takes a shot. Scores! And making it 1-goal game with that volley.
And you can feel it coming, James. They're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Carter. Gains the zone. Sends it out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Quick feed to Horvat. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Lets it go, and that goes off a body.
Line change.
Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sisek is setting up against the wall. Denies him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. The Islanders have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to Mercer. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Angles it over to Cizikas. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
What a steal in his own end. Passes it in front. And another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Denies that opportunity. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Engvall. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. No room for that one to get through. New York's working the puck near the point. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Markstrom. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have 1-goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here's a short pass to Dillon. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Islanders have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly. 2-on-1. Here we go. Cut it to the net. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a chance. Scores! And look at this. Oh, back to square one.
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have emergency. They're all along the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and welcome to gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time, and here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Stankoven's got it along the boards. And that goes off a player. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Here's a save by Anderson. Feeds the puck to Aho. Skates to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass over to Pratt. With possession along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance! Sensational stop by Markstrom. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Paul's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Meyer. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Foss. Now a quick pass to Walker. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Takes the puck at the point. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Carter's going off for slashing. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot. Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
Kotkaniemi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the pass over to Nosen. And he sidesteps the check there. Kovacevic has taken the puck behind the net. Foss got it across the line. Tees it up. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puts it down on the net. He scores! Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won it. Puck picked up by Burns. Jarvis plays it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with that hip check. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Handles it along the blue line. Feeds it over. And that carries off a stick. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Lets it fly. Great save. Played it perfect. Quick pass to Mercer. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Carolina's got it behind the net. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Great save from in tight. Carolina's got the puck near the back end. Trying to shake loose. He's cleared. But no, he scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
aggressive and puts it in the back of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Heischer. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Roslovic won the draw inside his own end. Carolina's looking to break out. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Paula's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bratt. New Jersey's got it across the line. Pass out front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Grabbed along the boards by Mercer. Stones him with the blocker.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save. Svechnikov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Made the save on the play. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Orlov. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. They score! No, hang on. They're bringing it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Devils played along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He's got a step. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Back to the point it goes. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Orlov's going to play it to the corner. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And he moves it up to Lazar. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, that's a good hit. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heischer. They've got the defense outnumbered. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves inside. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Jostled off the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bratt. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Devils take it along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Gostisbehere's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over to Kovacevic. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Strong. Oh, bar! Out! It stays out! Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad. And that's poked away by Burns. Here's a short pass to Aho. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. Still has possession. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Stankoven. And that goes off a player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Moves it to Walker. Into the offensive end now. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Stahl. Carolina's playing it from the side. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Answers it with an even better save. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Stahl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Markstrom's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And they clear that puck. Slides the puck ahead to Tatar. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Shuts him down. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mercer. And that's taken by the defense. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Stankoven. Takes a shot. And he says no. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Quick pass across to Mercer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he denied that opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Oh, look at this chance. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Nosen. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Devils have the equalizer they were searching for Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Picked off by Kovacevic. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here they come on the rush. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picked off by Hall. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Handles the pass. Slides the puck to Lazar. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. Here's the breakaway. Throw on the feet. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Quick pass to Nosen. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Lyer. Jabs the puck away. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Taken by Pesci. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Works it across to Roslovic. Great reach with the poke check by Pesci. Moves it to Strong. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slavin's carrying it ahead. Here's an offensive chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. They'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Foss got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Kotkaniemi's got it in the corner. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And that's poked away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Walker's so difficult to stop. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to...
The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Hurricanes come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to own it and get it back to the net.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Penalty coming up here. Halleck's getting 2 for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
And now he moves it quickly to Cizikas. Look out. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Carolina's on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Palmieri. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Horvat's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. New York's got the puck against the boards. D'Angelo's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Hurricanes have it now. Chance in front!
Halleck's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he slides it quickly to Cizikas. Steps inside the line. Oh, nice play, but an even better defensive effort there.
I think he got too tight to the defender to be able to make that play.
New York's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Angles it over to Burns. And that's intercepted by Cizikas.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Islanders have it now. New York's got the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a blast! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Moves the puck over to Gostisbehere. And that's just out of reach. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Across the line, down the left wall. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Anderson. Jarvis moves the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. And he turned that one aside. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Pulak's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Pajot. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Takes that pass back at the point. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Lays the body into that play. Denies him. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pajot's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sends the pass over. Pajot's got the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Foss lugging the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a slick stuff by Sorokin. Quick feed to Pajot. Takes the feed. Fantastic save.
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Tosses it to D'Angelo. Here we go. Odd man rush here. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. New York's got the puck in their own end.
Svechnikov's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Barzal. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Anderson. Slavin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. They've got numbers here, and that pass attempt is deflected. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Locks it down in front. Here's the official call. Barzal's been nabbed for tripping. Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Now he slides it up to Cizikas. Sends a pass over.
Cizikas reads the play so well, in particular on the penalty kill. He's aggressive, and a reason why he has a shorthanded goal.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kulak's got it against the boards. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 2-0 is the score. Engvall's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Looking for options along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Pellick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Knocks the puck loose. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Engvall. Big stop. Pass back to the point. Here comes the official's call. Burns is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Stahl. What a steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Great hits up play with the stick by Martinook. Slides the puck across to Walker. Moves into the slot. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Takes it behind the net. The Islanders get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carolina's got it now. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here. Across the line. Feeds it over. Huge play as they've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
McLean's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Islanders have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Takes the feed. Into the corner now. Huge steal in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck grab by Stankoven. Passes it over. Here he is on the backhand. And he makes that save as well.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Islanders are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Puck picked up by Romanov. Slides it across to Horvat. He got all of that one. They've got an on-man rush. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Quick pass to Romanov. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun.
offensive zone. Swatted away with the blocker by Sorokin. Slides the puck to Holmstrom. Dishes it to Boqvist. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. And the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Boqvist. From the point, looks to make something happen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shakes himself free. Denies him in close.
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From point blank! And that shot dies in traffic. Gains the zone on the left wing. New York's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Barzal. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he saved it. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save. And
away. Oh, denies on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Foss into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. With possession along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And he makes the save. The Islanders will play it in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it around along the half wall. The Islanders have it from the corner. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to McLean. Rocks him on the play. New York's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Makes the move in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Lays into the body. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Gains the zone through center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck across to Holmstrom. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. On the backhand, stick save and a beaut by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save.
A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.